Ich glaube, der mag mich nicht. Ich glaube, das habe ich echt ein bisschen mit ihm verscherzt. Ich glaube, ich hätte ihm zumindest die Hand schütteln sollen. Aber vor all den Leuten wollte ich das nicht machen.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these
Okay, ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, es sieht echt geil aus mit diesem Lilan. Man konnte ja am Anfang auswählen, was man haben möchte als Hintergrundfarbe. Ich darf mal gucken jetzt das nochmal an.
Other news. We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Alter.
Stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say.
Okay, ich denke mal, das reicht. Also, ich frage mich immer noch, ob es ja auch einen Joker gibt. Das interessiert mich wirklich. Ich meine, Harvey Dent haben wir gesehen. Jeder, der sich so ein bisschen mit den Comics auskennt, weiß, wer Harvey Dent ist und wer er später höchstwahrscheinlich auch sein wird, auch in diesen Episoden, denke ich mal. Ich will da jetzt auch noch nichts zu sagen. Ja, okay, den haben wir gerade geredet. Ich würde sagen, wir machen Codex. Oder machen wir das hier? Medienberichte. Machen wir erstmal das hier. Okay, Sondereinheit berufen. Ich frage mich wirklich, ob es ja auch, okay, Wayne Enterprise, Finanzierung, Ersatz für Ghost, für Arkham Asylum. Das dürfte ja geschlossen sein, glaube ich, so wie ich es bis jetzt mitbekommen habe. Oder hoffen wir es mal zumindest. Achso, hier kann ich mir dann die ganzen Charaktere alle anschauen, okay. Katzeneinbrecherin, ja, ja. Oswald. Cobblepot. Das ist der Pinguin? Das ist der Pinguin? Also ich habe den aus den anderen Batman-Spielen irgendwie anders in Erinnerung.
Just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
Okay, dann würde ich mal sagen, schauen wir mal an, was darauf ist, auf diesem Laufwerk ist.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Was da wohl drauf ist.
Be perceived as a desperate attempt
Gucken wir mal.
for a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Sowas hätte ich auch gerne.
Now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end.
Let's find out what was so important.
Combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
Ich mag es halt hier unten, okay?
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Achso, okay, ich kann das jetzt lenken. Okay, kann ich auch was damit machen? Ich kann das Hologramm drehen, okay.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Okay, warte, es gibt einen Oswald Park? Ich meine, ja, seit wann? Seit wann? Seit wann gibt es denn sowas? Ich meine natürlich ein Cobblepot, nicht Oswald. Oswald war ja der Vorname, Cobblepot war ja der Nachname. Da habe ich auch noch nie was gehört bei Batman. Ich meine, gut, ich habe jetzt auch nicht jedes Comic gelesen. Ich habe jetzt nur, warte mal, wie viel habe ich? 4 Stück bei mir liegen. Ich gehe jetzt ehrlich gesagt so von den Spielen und von den Filmen aus, die sehr geil waren. Okay. Das sieht aber ganz schön runtergekommen aus hier. Ein Obdachlosen, Kleingeld geben, untersuchen. Wie untersuchen? Ach so, ich glaube, das ist ein bisschen falsch übersetzt. Da stand nämlich untersuchen. Er hätte nicht, glaube ich, anstarren stehen müssen. Hier, ein bisschen Kleingeld.
Thank you, sir.
Er brauchte nicht mal in sein Portemonnaie greifen. Er hatte das Kleingeld schon in der Hand parat gehabt. Was für ein krasser Typ. Ich habe jetzt ehrlich gesagt damit gerechnet, dass er ein paar Scheine reinpackt, anstatt nur Kleingeld. Ich meine, er ist ein verdammter Millionär, verdammt nochmal. Warte, ist ihm wirklich kalt? Ich meine, er ist reich, verdammt nochmal. Warum hat er keine Anzugjacke mitgenommen? Ich meine, es sieht schon echt kalt aus.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Er hat doch gerade geschrieben, dass er sich verspätet. Hey, guckt euch das mal an hier. Das Graffiti ist über dem Feuer. Cool. Dealer. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich glaube, das sieht so aus, als wenn er Ärger haben will. Dum, 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 dum. Alter, der Ort ist aber ganz schön runtergekommen. Dann haben wir noch mehr Graffiti. Da ist die Statue. Gehen wir erstmal zur Statue.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Das ist ein echt krasses Buttermesser, wenn ich das mal so sagen darf. Ja, verzieht euch einfach, versucht es mitzunehmen. Okay, keine Aufregung.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
Hand him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Ugh. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich glaube, Oz wird ein Endgegner. Kann das sein?